Hey guys, Bert again, back for another Q&A. Hope you're having a fantastic week. This week's question comes from Savannah from Oatman, Nevada. And Savannah says, the famous Route 66 is real close to Oatman. I'd like to offer an introductory guided bus tour that gives tourists a taste of the route and perhaps encourage them to travel it further. We'd start and return to Oatman, which is a gem of a spot, plus mention some other local attractions. I'm thinking a 2.5-hour turnaround, which means a minimum of 2 tours per day. Savannah continues to say, I've got legal follow-up of what to do, but I think it would be a great way to be able to get tourists to take a new and exciting different type of trip. You just need connecting with the right people. You need to market via social media. Yes, you do. And perhaps advertising with other local venues. You also mentioned that you know you're missing a lot. That's why you're asking for help, you say. Do you want to take a trip on Route 66 with me? I'd love to, Savannah. That sounds phenomenal. I used to have a Route 66 hat when I was in middle school. I didn't know what it meant at the time, but I wish I still had it. I've always wanted to take that trip, and even if it was just a 2.5-hour ride, it would definitely bring back some childhood memories for me when I had that hat and was going on my childhood adventures. But yeah, what I think you're gonna need to do is try to leverage other people's crowds and other people's groups, and thinking about the tourists that come to Oatman and getting flyers, pamphlets in hotels, making friends with valets or bellhops at different hotels, motels, etc. That could be one way to do it. Of course, social media too, that should be a real big one, because these days, a lot of people, they plan out their trips. They have that itinerary and say, on Tuesday we're doing this from 9 until 12, then at 2 o'clock we have this event. So you're gonna wanna get to people before they get to Oatman, right? So the question is, how do you do that? There's definitely going to be a lot to it. It really just depends on how much money you're going to be putting into the marketing or how much time you're going to be putting into marketing. So I'll go deeper on this with you during our one-on-one coaching session. If you would like a one-on-one coaching session with me, Savannah gets one for free because her question was selected to be read this week. But if you'd like a chance at a free coaching session, submit your question now. You can do that on this page. If you're not selected, we will still do our best to reply to your question via email. Okay, so submit your questions now. I hope everyone has a ridiculously productive week, and I'll talk to you next week.